to have a strong foundation over which you build up step by step, right? So we at Bambino Shack are here to help you build that strong foundation for a great start. Okay, why phonics? Why did I choose phonics? Because being into education, having done so many competitive exams, having done so much in my life as a student, what I felt, the only two subjects that stay with you in the long run are English and maths. Do all of you agree with me on that? If yes, please type a yes or a Y in the chat box. The two main subjects, the other subjects are giving you that knowledge that you will use once you get into that space. But to get in there, the two subjects that always come handy, one being English and the other one being maths. Once a child is very strong on these two grounds, then is when we feel that, okay, fine, the rest of it can be taken care of. So do you agree that English and maths, these are the two very important stepping stones for anybody going into the education line? Yes. So that was my calling, that I just felt that I had written so many examinations. I'd kind of sit for so many competitive exams. I was fumbling, when it comes to grammar, your grammar concepts, everything has science, be it English, be it maths, science is the root cause. Like, so everything has a science backed. Not everything is in the, loose air. So phonics gets you the foundation strong. Now, here, these three words, when you read, these are just words, but to look deeper into it, awareness. How many of you are aware that there is something called phonics? So that is awareness. There are a lot of parents I come across when I introduce myself that I am a trainer and my specialization is into phonics. They are baffled. What is phonics? What is this new jargon? So phonics awareness is your first step. The second step, the willingness to invest in this life skill for yourself or for your child. The willingness comes next. And once you've decided that, yes, I know what phonics is, I want to know more, your willingness to invest your energy and time into the program, and then accompanied, and the third cherry on top is the right mentor or coach. So once you get all these three in place, you are sorted. Okay, so be it your child, be it offline or online, knowledge points have to be given. After that, how they use it, it's up to the practice, it's up to the diligence with which you focus on that program. What all do we offer? We offer parent training for moms who are wanting to help their child with the learning that they are doing at school. Parent training for also mothers who are wanting to learn and start their little space where they can start teaching phonics to kids living in the society and nearby them. Online one-on-one, so we take kids who are struggling big time, so we enroll children on one-on-one basis. And then obviously there's an offline batch which we are starting from the 5th of December, and phonics training for teachers at school. Okay, so you an assessment sheet. Okay, in both the areas, we are going to share it here in the chat box, the link, the document, and you can download it absolutely. And if you are not very Zoom friendly, you don't know how to use Zoom properly, so we'll be sharing the same document on the group as well. Okay, so you go ahead, go through that assessment file and check for your child. Is your child able to read the sounds that have been mentioned in that document? Okay, and once you fill it, you can take a screenshot or whatever and share it with us. We'll let you know as to which focal point you can start from. Okay, you should start from phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. We'll guide you with all that. Okay, so what all do we offer? We offer parent training for moms who are wanting to help their child with the learning that they are doing at school. Parent training for also mothers who are wanting to learn and start their little space where they can start teaching phonics to kids living in the society and nearby them. Online one-on-one, so we take kids who are struggling big time, so we enroll children on one-on-one basis. And then obviously there's an offline batch which we are starting from the 5th of December, and phonics training for teachers at school. Okay, So now we'll be talking about the courses. So till here, are we all clear? We'll take a little break. Are we all clear till here? So we are standing at 12. I would need another 15-20 minutes, and after that we'll open the ground for Q&As. So if we all are clear till here, we'll go ahead and talk about the courses that we offer. So if you can all just give me like a thumbs up or something on the chat box. Going great. Thank you. Okay. So I hope all of you are following most of it. If anything that gets missed for whatever reasons, I'd request that you can access this recording on YouTube. So we'll share the link for the same on the group. Okay. So my request to all of you here would be whosoever's attending the session live, I'd request all of you to talk about this program in your circle. If you wish to do it yourself, you can connect with us anytime. And share the YouTube link with as many people as you can, because to do such webinars over and over again gets difficult because we have a limited time period. So I'm making this detailed webinar today so that we can post it up on YouTube and more people can benefit from this. Okay, so we'll talk about the courses now. So there's something for everybody in this programs that we design at Bambino Shack. Okay, so this is our first program. This is phonics for mothers, teachers. When I say teachers, a teacher like me. So I joined a school, I was working, I wanted to upgrade myself. Okay. I wanted to upgrade myself and incorporate those learnings into my classroom. So, and for learners, so learned by learners, I mean anybody who's already in the line of English and wants to upgrade their knowledge set. Okay, so this is our course which is scheduled for the 4th of December, which is a Monday. We'll start on the 4th and we'll go through the week. So from 4th to the 8th, which is a Friday. Okay, if need be, we might stretch it to a Saturday. That's only on emergency reasons, maybe like, so if I'm not available on class, but otherwise these are 5-day sessions spanned for 1.5 hours each day, followed with a lot of activities packed up. Okay, so a lot of knowledge points that come in, and everything about phonics. Whatever I learned, I will share with you. Whatever more I found out with the research over the time, I'll share all that also. So this is not just what I learned. Everything that has happened over time as a part of my research and my trainings, I'll share all of that. A lot of experience sharing will be packed up in these sessions. When I trained parents, the kind of questions I used to be asked, the kind of struggle areas that I used to see when I was training children. Okay, all of that will be shared in this one. So this is both online and offline. Online for parents living out of my proximity. I'm sorry. And offline, we are planning to collaborate with a lot of schools and offer offline batches for mothers and teachers. Okay, so all of it will be given and a lot of soft copies. So you will be getting like a full kit. You will know, okay, fine, this is my timetable, this is what I need to do. So this particular course for moms is priced at $27.99. Okay, $27.99. It's peanuts. Like, I did it for worth more, but this is a special price for people enrolling with us. So once you get in, I'm sure it will be a total paisa vasool thing. Okay, so we'll share more about this. You can reach out to us on our WhatsApp number. It's shared everywhere. You have our number. So reach out and book your slot from the 4th to the 8th of December at 11:30. We'll start. Okay, we'll give you access to all the free resources. So I had to do a lot of research online. I have all the files with me. I will just hand it out to you. Okay, all the free resources that are lying online, you have to dig in. Okay, once you get passionate about this is my passion that gets me to look for more and more stuff for my students. So I'll be giving all of that just in a folder. Drop it into your laptop through a mail. Okay, so you'll get all this, and obviously a lot of activity ideas. Like I said, these blocks, these are already your children's favorite. So once you use material which is already their favorite, look at this activity. So we picked up all the supplies from around the house, took up 3 baskets, take any baskets, tag them with the sound you're taking up in that session, and ask them to sort it out when you're revising the sounds. They know the sound. You sit with them, tell them this is scissors. Okay? So this is how you have to do this. So these are the activity ideas we'll be sharing in every session of ours, like with mothers, with children. So this is all that we do. Now, this is an opportunity for mothers who are stay-at-home parents. Okay, so you have those 2-3 hours free, wherein once you learn with us, practice it a little with your child, or maybe you can join us as a teacher and you practice it for a little bit, and then you can also set up a little edu space for yourself. And I actually grew a lot when I collaborated with other brands who were teaching phonics. So I went up to them, I applied, I gave them my resume, I gave a little demo to them that this is how I do my classes. So they kind of got me on board and collaborated with another brand, and that's how also I made a good amount of revenue also. And that's what something that you can also do. Okay, so there's so much that you can do. We are here to guide you through the entire journey. Now this course is my offline course, which is almost half sold out already. So I already have so my batch sizes are not more than 10 to 12 kids. So we already have 6 kids who've enrolled and paid for this one. So this is an offline course, and this is priced at 2,500 for 10 sessions. There are going to be a total of 30 sessions. Okay. So this is a child-led program. So this program will be led according to the children in the batch. Okay. So wherever they are struggling, we'll pause. The reason why one-on-one sessions that I take, they are spanned over 20 sessions, and offline because there are so many children and you have to cater to all their needs. So these are spanned over 30 sessions, hence 3 months. So 3 months or 3.5 months, but the child will be able to do a lot of reading on his own. Okay. So these are the kind of worksheets that we support them with in the offline class. This is the sensory learning that I was talking about, that they'll not be using any pen or paper. They'll just be using a lot of, their pincer and fine skills. These are the worksheets. Okay, so this one is for those of you who have any connect with schools or are already running a school, any principals or teachers here. So this particular program is where I wish to do it offline. I love training offline because you get to interact and you get to understand the struggles real time. Okay, so this one is mostly offline, but if a school is wanting to have us on board and teach the teachers online, we are absolutely up for that. This is a very flexible thing. So if your teachers are not available for 6 days straight during that time slot, we can absolutely customize this for you. So you can have like a weekend specific batch. Duration 2 hours daily, because offline takes a little more than online. So online classes are for 1.5 hours. Offline is for 2 hours a day. And fees, obviously, we can just talk about that when we meet. So this is also something that we offer. And this brings me to the last slide of my web presentation, and after which I'll be sharing a feedback from one of our parents who is currently doing the program with me. So she took out some time and she wanted to talk about her experience. So this is kind of a roadmap. So we start with sounds, actions, and songs, like I just gave you a demo. And then we move into segregating the sounds between consonants and vowels. They get to know that. Okay, then there are some words like the, the. That's not phonetically proved. Like that's a word that they'll have to memorize. So there are a lot of games that we conduct. So there are 72 to 80 such words that need to be taught only through games.